Hey guys, Cheerful Checkmates coming at you with another 4-player chess video. I'm here on chess.com, and as you can see, 4-player chess is once again the dominant variant with the most number of players. So let's go see who's playing. And today I'm going to try a different variant of chess, 4-player chess called teams. And this is a little different from free-for-all. In free-for-all, each player plays for themselves. In teams, you're playing as a teammate with your opposite player, and the two of you guys either win together or you lose together. So there's some things that are going to be different about this variation of the game, and we're going to find out what they are together. Let's go. All right, I'm in the pool already. There's me and another player waiting. We need two more to start a game. So while we wait, let's go see if we can watch some games. And while we're waiting, guys, if you're liking these videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, letting me know how you're liking them so that I can bring you more videos just like this. All right, let's try this game, and let's see how people are playing here. So as you can see, it's a pretty high rated player. Red in particular is 2700. But looks like we're not going to see that because we got our own game. So in this game, guys, anytime you draw an arrow, just like he did, your teammate can see your arrow. So I'm just going to draw less arrows here, be a little more conservative, because my teammate's gonna see the arrows and I don't want to confuse him too much. I just want to communicate this idea with him that we're about to checkmate red. He should block this check, so let's tell him that. Yeah, so as you can see, the arrows are critical. That's how you and your teammates basically communicate with one another. So let's make sure we do that. I'm going to let him know I'm on this. Perfect. So now I can probably take this, and he can go ahead and take that. And I think it's checkmate, right? I don't think there's anything red can do to stop us, because he has no check on blue. So after my turn, it's red's turn, and he can't check blue's king, so he can't stop blue from following up and backing me up. So I think it's checkmate here. Let's see. Yeah, checkmate. All right, that was a quick one. As you can see, this game, especially when you play teams, is super sharp, and there's checkmate threats just all around, starting from the very beginning. I do have a video about early checkmate threats in 4-player chess. I'm going to link that to the description in case you haven't seen it. And let's just try to get another game here, see if this one is going to be a bit longer. With team games, though, usually they're short unless the players really know what they're doing. Usually players tend to fall for some checkmate threat or another. But let's see, let's give it another chance and see if we get a longer game. In the meantime, let's see how these guys are doing. So it looks like red wants him to play here, block this check. They're obviously using arrows to communicate. Here the threat is something similar to what we tried in our game, and green has to defend it. All right, let's go. Okay, now I have to defend this weakness. So let me make sure I do that. I'm gonna defend. I'm gonna defend this way. This way. Now, I don't like the fact that my opponent played here. He should play this. Perfect. I don't like the fact that my opponent left this check open. He should have played the pawn here. All right, so now I'm going to play here. Stop this check. And I'm thinking, yeah, the fact that red has this check, this bishop check on the blue king is not a good thing. But okay. He should probably get his queen out. Maybe this way. Let's see if he likes that plan. I think he should go for it. He's hesitating though. Yeah, I don't think this player knows about these checkmate threats or how to take advantage of them. He should play here. Let's see if he does. He's thinking. I wonder why. Maybe he stepped away from his machine. Who knows? I'm going to refresh the page in case I'm lagging here. I might be lagging and he might have already made a move. Let's see. No, it's just him. Okay, looks like he's probably stepped away from his laptop. So, all right, this game is probably going to be over soon, unfortunately. And we're just going to lose on time. Oh well. Yeah, very anticlimactic for a game like this. Usually it's, okay, there we go. He just completely opened this up. Yeah, not wise. So now we're just going to have to try to survive this. I'm going to get my queen out. See what we can do here. Good news is red and yellow also don't know about these checkmates. They could have checkmated blue's king by taking here and here with their queens, but looks like they didn't want to do that, or they didn't realize they can do that. So we survive. And really, he should open this up. Thank you. Okay, now yellow has to defend this. Let's see if he sees that. Okay, he defends that way. Fair enough. Now I'm going to do this. I'm gonna hit here and also here. Let's see what red wants to do. He probably will play this. Just gonna make sure blue knows this threat and he does something about it. Okay, he wants to go that way. Fair enough. He's blocking the other check with the bishop on his king. That's cool. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and take this, start bugging red. He'll probably play here. He's thinking. Okay, he plays that way. He should probably take this. Ooh, he doesn't see it. Yellow doesn't see it either. Okay, that's great. I just take that. Brings the rook up. Okay. Okay, I don't know what he wants to do. He probably wants to take red's pawn with that move. Fine by me. Okay, now what? Let me try here. And we can try to checkmate red this way. Let's see if that works. He should probably see it and defend it, but he might not see it. Okay, he doesn't see it. Yeah. Yeah, now we should checkmate red. Thank you. We got him. Okay, that took longer than it probably should have, but we got there. I don't think blue can, or sorry, I don't think yellow can do anything to stop checkmate because he can't check me. And if he can't check me, I'll just go ahead and play this. Okay, so that was a longer game. So let's go ahead and analyze it a little bit. So he opens this. Yeah, and over here, right off the bat, we shouldn't allow this check. Checks in this game, when your opponents have checks on you, it's bad. So you should play here. So this check is not allowed. That was probably my opposite's first mistake. Now, there's a checkmate threat here for those that watch my other videos. The idea is he's going to go here, and he's just going to checkmate. So I have to defend that. So I defend it this way by cutting off the queen. Game goes on. Red plays this, opens up this line. And now blue has to cut him off. Great, he does that. Okay, so now another line is opened. And also this is useful too for future. And I cut off these pesky checks. And also I cut off ideas like this in the future as well. This weak pawn should be defended always. So he plays that, probably preempting me opening this diagonal. That's fair. Now this is probably too much. You don't want to re-allow this. And it's very lucky that yellow doesn't have this right now because his pawn is here. It's very lucky, but we shouldn't do that. Probably instead of that, should just open this immediately. Open this checkmate threat. But okay, so here's what was played. And then he makes that move. I think there was a checkmate threat here. He can take here, and then whatever I do, even if I take something, he's just going to ignore it. and checkmate here. So in fact, they did have mate, they just didn't see it. Luckily for us. And this is why you just don't open up the queens like that. And also this is why you have to play here and play tight. But okay, so they didn't take advantage, so game goes on. I bring out the queen. Red goes here, but luckily I've already played this, so it's no big deal. Yeah, blue finally opens this threat. That's good. Now yellow has to defend against the checkmate. And he does. So game goes on. I bring out my queen, and I think red just doesn't see it. And the other threat I had was this idea. So red doesn't see it. Blue plays here. Yeah, this is fine. He's trying to, I mean, this does block this pesky check. So that is a helpful move. And yellow blocks this. That's good. Good move by him. I take. He plays here. He's probably hoping for something like, you know, blue makes a move, and then he's probably hoping for something like this, defending him. That's probably what should have been played. And also it's attacking me here, so I'll have to be very careful now. I'll probably have to take this and lose my queen. So good move by red, but unfortunately yellow didn't see the potential and he didn't follow up on it. He played here instead, which is, you know, it doesn't really threaten anything. So I take, and red defends his rook. Yeah, this is probably not necessary. He can consider maybe this, or better yet, he could just consider closing that and opening this. That's really potent. But anyways, this is played. This is taken. I go here, getting set up for checkmate. And now red has to see it. He has to see that blue's about to open this up, and he's about to get checkmated. So he has to play something like this, or maybe like this. He doesn't see it. So now, yeah, it's pretty much over. At this point, the only thing that's going to stop me from checkmating red is if there was some way yellow could check me. And that's why it's so important to make sure we don't allow these checks earlier in the game. So he can't check me, and it's checkmate already. And that's how you play teams, guys. Couple of notes here. You'll notice that in this version of the game, there's no points that players accumulate. If you've seen videos of my other games, you'll know that there's points here in regular free-for-all games because each player is for themselves, playing for themselves. And at the end, the player with the most number of points wins. Now, when you're playing teams, no such thing. Instead, the team that checkmates one king from the opposing team wins the game. So no points, just checkmate, like a little bit like usual chess. And the other key point with teams is pawns do not promote on the 8th rank. They promote at a later rank. I believe it's the 11th or the 12th rank that they promote at. But because of that, pawn promotion isn't such a big deal in teams. It's mostly about tactics, getting these sharp mating lines going, and just coordinating with your opponent. So I hope you like this variation of 4-player chess. If you do, leave a comment below telling me what you think, and I hope to see you in the next video. Cheers for now.